The true value of FIFA. Yes, guys, you did hear that correctly, and it's something I never thought I'd be doing a video on. Trust me when I say this.
Neither did I.
But I recently did a video, and the PS2 pickups there's the thumbnail. If you've not seen it, go check it out after this, of course. And I found a few FIFA titles in that little PS2 haul I had there. And it got me thinking, as I was pricing them up with my CEX pricings and stuff, it was interesting to see that some of the PS2 titles, not PS2 titles, but FIFA in general, do hold their value.
You're shitting me.
So what I'm doing here, I'm going to do you guys a quick video where I've looked at CEX prices. These were as of April 2022. So my advice is check back often, all right? Now, the idea behind this is if you're game hunting, like I do, and you're doing the charity shops, you're probably like me and you've seen so many copies of FIFA that I don't even look at them anymore. Of course, a bit of a PSP. And these are all your FIFA titles. FIFA. Oh my God. FIFA here, FIFA there, FIFA every bloody where. But I've realised something. When I did that pricing up on the CEX shop, I realised some of these titles are actually, their trade-in values for store credit are very, very good. So I've been overlooking them for a long, long time. So how much money have I let slip through these slippery little hands?
Money? What money?
So anyway, we're going to look at some systems and then we're going to value them up. So if you guys are in charity shops, you know which titles to pick up, okay? So here we go. Now, before we begin, let me just explain, I'm not going right back to Mega Drive, SNES and all that sort of stuff because the chances of picking them up in a charity shop are very few and far between, okay? So we're going to go for the ones you may well see. So we're going to kick off first with the PlayStation 2. Now, with the PS2, most of the FIFAs are worth overlooking. I'll be honest, CEX won't even buy them off you now, I don't think. There's that many of them floating about, okay? But the titles to keep an eye out for from CEX, okay, for trade-in values, remember, these are for the trade-in values on store credit, all right, the ones we're looking for are FIFA 11, 12, 13 and 14. Okay, so if you've got 11, they'll give you £4 trading on that, which is brilliant. 12, only £2, but I'm guessing we're only going to be picking up FIFA games in charity shops for anything from 50p to £1, okay? And you got FIFA 13, £4, and FIFA 14 on the PS2. They'll give you £7 in store credit. So keep your eyes peeled for them ones, guys. Next up, PS3. As with the PS2, there's 4 copies of FIFA that we're looking out for, okay? They are FIFA 16, 17, 18 and 19. If you get FIFA 16, you'll get £3 in store credit. 17, £6 store credit. 18, £12 in store credit. And 19, £20 in store credit. So they're worth keeping your eyes peeled for, all right? So you can pick them up for 50p to £1, you're going to have a right result on them. And to conclude the PlayStation series, we're going to look at the PS4, okay? Now, PS4 games, I think, are going to start dropping in price soon, because obviously PS5 will start taking off. But the PS4 FIFA titles you want to keep your eyes out for are 20, 21 and 22, okay? Now, if you can get 20, they'll give you £1.60. in store credit. Not a huge amount, but if you can get it for 50p to £1, it's a bit of a win, isn't it, you know? Okay. And then we got 21, FIFA 21 on PS4, and they'll give you a total of £4 for that one in store credit. And finally, 22, they'll give you £28, because obviously it's still a newish title. Next up, we're going to look at the Xboxes, okay? And we're going to do Xbox 360 and the Xbox One. All right, so Xbox 360 starting off with. Now with this one, 16, 17, 18 and 19. Quite nice little figures on these ones if you can pick them up cheap in a charity shop. So if you can get yourself a copy of Xbox 360, FIFA 16 is £2, 17 is £4, 18 is £14 and 19 is £34. And now the Xbox One, moving on. Xbox One, if you can get FIFA 21 and FIFA 22. 21 will give you £2 in store credit, and 22 will be £25 in store credit, okay? Which is, it's not as much as the PS4 version. Don't know why. Maybe PS4 didn't sell as many. I don't know. Who knows? It's CEX pricing. You tell me. The Nintendo Wii console. Okay. 14 and 15 are the ones to look out for on this one. If you can get 14, it'll give you 140 install credits and nothing huge. But hey, if you've seen FIFA for 50p, pick it up. And if you can get 20, what is it? 15. FIFA 15 on Wii, you'll get a total of £6 install credit on that one. The GameCube, first, we'll do GameCube first. 2 on these to look out for, FIFA Street 2 and Germany 06. If you can get FIFA Street 2, it'll cost you a total of £4 you'll get back on store credit, which is not bad. And if you can get the Germany 06, again, it's £4 in store credit. But again, GameCube games aren't that common really in charity shops, let's be honest. And finally, them handhelds I was talking about. Okay, so we're looking at the Sony Psp. So on a PSP, if you can get 13 or 14, pick them up. With 13, they'll give you £2 back in store credit. And with 14, £7. That's a nice little touch, that one, if you're lucky enough to find it. Now we've got the Sony Vita, okay. 14 and 15 are the ones you're looking at. 14 will give you a £1.20 return. So literally only pick that up if it's pence, mate, if it's 20 to 50p. And if you can find 15, they'll give you £3 for it, okay? Not a huge amount, but store credit, not bad, not bad. And finally, on the Nintendo DS, the only one worth looking at is 11, and it'll only give you £1.20 return on that, okay? So not huge overall. So what can I say? Avoid the handhelds, really. Don't bother with them too much. And to conclude with this, guys, finally, right, comments. Let me know, have you found any decent FIFA pickups in charity shops that you've managed to flip well on, okay? Any good finds? Also, any decent finds you've had recently in charity shops that are not FIFA. And remember, this was recorded at a certain time, so go back to the CEX shop every now and then and just check the online store at the trade-in prices for store credit, okay? Because it will change. They change rapidly. And as a little bonus to you guys, excuse me, I've put in the comments section or in the about bit about the video, I've listed these for you. So if you want to print them off, copy and paste them into a program and just stick it in your wallet like I have, then you've always got a little reference guide. So you're in a charity shop, because you always see loads of FIFA in charity shops. Thank you. But like I say, how many have I passed by over the years that I should have picked up, that I could have flipped on? I just see the word FIFA and I just look away. I don't even see what numbers they are now. So I will be looking in future. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you found this of interesting. And apologies, because let's be honest, OGDuffy and FIFA, we don't do it here. But hey, you know, I thought this was interesting. Anyway, I've been OGDuffy. You guys are awesome as always. Let me know your finds. Laters.